Next up, it's Ironclad time. We just had a win with a Watcher. Will it be a hungry, hungry HelloFresh Ironclad? Or will we be lean, green, and mean? Ooh, random rare relic, one of my favorite ways to start an Ironclad run, though. Let's see, what do we have here? Elite, elite, elite. Interesting. That's quite the path. I also like this really late burning elite. Easy to kill, comparatively. Need a Hello World to go with a HelloFresh. Have a random common card delivered to your front door every week. Give me the random rare. What do we got? Calipers. Calipers back to back. All right. I respect the calipers. It's not an amazing start. There's certainly ways that we can get our block to go eventually out of control. Calipers does make entrench at a minimum. Kind of an interesting option. Ow, by the way. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I guess I just ended my turn there. No biggie. Too busy thinking about the food. It's on my mind. Want that burger. Interesting first options. 2 cards that I think are very good as part of Ironclad's exhaust synergy. Or an early Iron Wave, just a little bit of block and damage. I suppose against the Guardian, I do not mind an early True Grit at all. 7 block and exhaust a card in hand. We'll take that over the Burning Pacts, as I think this early in the run is just a little bit too early for card draw to be useful. Fortunately, 3 strikes was only going to be 27 damage here. I can't do 20 next turn, so let's strike twice and then True Grit once. Got a little health back there. Barrier, Boomerang, Fire Breathing. Interesting. Like an early Flame Barrier. Very powerful defensive block card. We're a little block heavy, but with Calipers, I suppose that's not a bad thing. And does return damage too, so it's block and attack. The Boomerang's a little inefficient. Bit worried about a knob though, you know? We'll have to take a real damage card from this fight. Hopefully. Certainly would appreciate something like a Body Slam. We'll let those go. Hey, not bad. Back to full health. Spot Weakness, True Grit, or a Clothesline. Clothesline's probably the no-nonsense take here. Help us get through a Gremlin Knob fight. But I don't mind a Spot Weakness, giving us a way to gain strength over time. Feels like it has to be Clothesline, though. We need a card that does some damage. It's not very efficient damage, but it is something. Doubt Curse. Get rid of that there. Going through this elite fight with a Doubt Curse sounds tough. Let's say no. Transform a card. Alright, what do we got? Twin Strike out of Regular Strike. That's just an upgrade. Good. Good. Probably one of our best upgrades is the Bash for more vulnerable. I think upgrading Clothesline for more weaken and more base damage on that's also reasonable. But either way, we have to beat this elite shortly. It'll be tough. Go Clothesline first. Extra combat's really good for us here. Me Clothesline next turn. No. Wonderful. A fire potion means Gremlin Knob is no longer a huge threat to us. And I think an Anger also helps. A 0-cost damage card that duplicates itself. Fits in with these high-cost cards quite nicely. Welcome. Our first elite is a Gremlin Knob. But we drew the upgraded Clothesline on turn 1. So life is not so bad. Shame about that bash, though. 46. There's no way I can do 26 damage in one turn, so we do get hit next turn. But it's only for 18. Could also play the Flame Barrier here. But I don't think that's a good idea. That means we actually get to keep the Fire Potion. Scoring us an Art of War. If we play no attacks during our turn, we'll gain additional energy on the next turn. I think that's very good. Evolve would be nice going into a boss that added statuses, but we're not doing that. Instead, I'll take a Reaper here, letting me heal based on the damage it deals. And a Bag of Marbles to give us vulnerable on turn 1. Any baggers? Might be. Yeah. Reaper find a pick even with no strength. It's a little weak. The Bag of Marbles makes it a lot better. Bag of Marbles makes it way, way better. And we're looking to add strength wherever we can get it. Vajra is applicable. Could also consider an Orange Pellets here. Whenever we play a power attack and a skill on the same turn, remove all debuffs. Battle Trance is nice. Card removal is nice. Basically, all these relics are good. But I suspect 1 point of strength will help out quite a bit. So let's just take that. And 2 random skill upgrades via the Warpaint. Sure. Upgrades Defend and maybe True Grit. Very good with our Calipers. Excellent. And lastly, this Burning Elite. The Egg Boy. Could attack, 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 but let's let Art of War go instead here. Build up some Calipers. This would have been a good turn for Speed Potion, potentially. Though, perhaps not. Cruelty. Can't Clothesline and Flame Barrier. Disaster. Got a Clothesline. It's a lot of damage. And the Weaken's good. I think I'd better play Twin Strike also. And then we can block, block, block here. Get extra energy for next turn. Though I could strike once for 7. Keep blocking. Wonderful. Bloop. Bloopy doop doo. Fire Potion might be bailing me out here. Uh-oh. Let this Art of War go. Go, Art of War. You've got it. So take 5 or use the Fire Potion. We'll just use the Fire Potion. Potion back, after all. An early Singing Bowl allows us to skip cards to gain max health, but what about Demon Form plus Reaper with really good block? And Art of War, I actually quite like a big, beefy, strength-gaining card like Demon Form. We're going to take it. And we're going to go for one more event here. Heal 17 feels unnecessary. Don't trust this cleric. so you leave. Demon form also makes it really easy for us to take either a Snecko Eye or a Runic Pyramid, whichever one. Maybe that was supposed to be 3 attacks. Don't care. Oh yes. Most certainly. Whatever, we'll just let Reaper come around. I'm sure we will be okay. Get the debuffs here. Get rid of anger. Not yet. That seems good enough. GG. Demon form definitely putting on a show during the battle against the Guardian. I like Barricade a lot, even with Calipers here. It's a big expensive power, and we've already got one of those, but allowing us to retain all of our block rather than some is pretty powerful. I think Brutality could be pretty good too here, giving us 1 additional draw each turn. Each and every turn. Like that Barricade. Come on, Snecko Eye. Nay. No Snecko. In fact, no energy, period here. Our choices are the Sacred Bark, doubling the effectiveness of potions. Don't have any potions currently. Runic Cube makes me wish I'd taken the Brutality, giving us 1 draw whenever we lose health. That'd be pretty good. Without the Brutality, I'm pretty happy with a Astrolabe. Transform and upgrade 3 strikes into something. Anything. Yeah. Whirlwind, Impervious, and another Anger. The Impervious is great with our Barricade and our Calipers. The Whirlwind is great with our Demon form. We just have trouble getting started because 3 energy per turn is not that much. But if we can find some ways to get a little more energy, this deck is really going to start to slap. Really good example of a deck that would appreciate a Velvet Choker. Before we head on into the next deck, let me just give a quick shout out again to HelloFresh for sponsoring the stream. Did you know, speaking of Slam Dunkville, did you know that if you follow that link posted there in chat, you can get fresh, affordable food delivered to your own home here in the US and earn me some cash at the same time by using that link. If only 5 more people sign up by the end of the stream, we'll be doing a 12-hour stream in celebration. So, what are you waiting for? What are we waiting for? Can we defeat elites this act? Depends, is how I feel. Really feels like we need a mummified hand or something. We have a really wonderful set of cards, we just can't play them all yet. Shops could alleviate problem, but I'm not rich or by any means. So perhaps we go to this rest site, this elite. Avoid shops this act. And not today, just to clarify. I have to eat dinner today. Probably on Saturday would be my anticipated time for the 12-hour stream. Enlightenment. That'd be an interesting way to get my problem solved. Have a struggle finding it, but I could believe it. Okay, I have to believe that going left is the correct option on some level. We'll see if that ends up being true or not. 11. So close. And yet so far. Reaper heals me for 10. Defend is more than that. Also a little damage. Probably just Twin Strike, defend, take nothing, huh? Or actually, no. Defend once, whirlwind twice. That seems a lot better. Although I do take 3. Does seem better. Hand it over. Ooh, card draw, Pommel Strike Plus. I could also get behind a Seeing Red here, because Seeing Red gives us more energy, and boy do we need more energy in this deck. But upgraded card draw, man. Let's take the energy. Upgrade all strikes and defends. Not a lot of cards getting upgraded there. Let's opt for the removal instead. Berserk, ever a good card? This would be a good example of a deck that likes Berserk, because we're just so desperate for the energy that we're okay with the vulnerable for 1 or 2 turns. Of course, this is the fundamental problem with Seeing Red. You draw it when you don't need it, and then what? Actually, wait. I know what. It only saves 5 blocks. It's not worth it. There. Foolish. Not quite a KO. $15 plus 36. 51. That'll kill. Ooh, a Disarm Plus versus a True Grit Plus. I really like Disarm in block-centric Ironclad decks because it shuts down multi-attacking enemies so well. Loop-a-doo. Gimme. Swift Potion's alright, too. Take it over the Speed Potion. With only 3 energy, the Speed Potion's not that good. Current Intention, that also helps a lot against Book of Stabbing, which is a big deal. Current Intention is go to this elite fight, I think. Could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems like a bad idea. Happy Flower, there's some energy for us. Every 3 turns, gain 1 energy. Okay. Yeah, we should be fine here. Another run that maybe wants Jax as a way to gain strength here. Shame about our mutagenic strength. 3 strength on turn 1. Very nice with the Bag of Marbles. Potentially great for Reaper or Whirlwind, but we've lost orange pellets already, so we can't keep this strength in any way, shape, or form. Perhaps that does not matter. Because vulnerable plus 3 strength at turn 1 Whirlwind is so spicy. Give me that strength. I almost want to upgrade Seeing Red, but the Barricade upgrade's reasonable too. Very similar upgrades, fundamentally. Get disarmed. Nerd. No benefit to the Art of War here. Get to retain some block if I'm impervious. I get to do some damage back if I flame barrier. Keep the impervious for now. Useless. 5 energy. I'll use the Swift Potion here. Yeah, that feels like correct. And my axe. $21 out of 25. Thank you, whoever just used that HelloFresh code. A little slow here, but that's what Disarm is for, fundamentally. Thinking about Fear Potion. Not going to use it, though. Not yet. Toasty. Beautiful. Get ourselves a Juzu Bracelet. Guarantees no combats throughout all these late Act 2 events, which quite honestly dramatically increases our chances of finding the Colosseum event, so-called Thwack, giving us 2 more relics and 100 gold. So I'll pick up this Juzu Bracelets. I'll immediately lose some health to gain even more max health. Hopefully Reaper can make that difference back for us. We will happily take a boot thingy, giving us 10 block on turn 1. And I will find an abandoned tome. Oof. Losing 21 health to gain a relic here puts us all the way down to 28. But man, the relics that we could get could be very good. Necronomicon would be the big winner here. But the other two, Enchilada and Nilries, could also be quite good. Problem is, we run the risk of dying turn 1 to this node. Well, no, we don't, because we have Anchor. Okay, I have Anchor. I'll do it. The Enchilada gives me a random power card for free on turn 1. Bossborn, thank you so much for the 18 months. 1.5 years. Not Slavers. And I did draw Reaper on turn 1. Easy. Call that a free book. What will happen in the 12-hour stream? Lots of content. I'm thinking some regular Spire, some chat draft runs of Spire, maybe another game or two as well. We could do some Monster Train, we could do some FTL, Faster Than Light. Probably 8 hours of Spire, 4 hours of something else. We'll have fun, that's for sure. We'll have fun. Blah. Ah! My hit points. You must die. Still can't play them both. Could go Impervious Flame Barrier, though. Pretty reasonable. Cool. Putting up our box from hell. Oh yeah, actually, I gotta update my title anyway. The box from hell has been opened. Okay, let's try that. Preserved Insect. Enemies in elite combats have less health. There's another energy generator in Bloodletting. That one's reusable. Costs us health though, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. The title update duel. Update duel. What was in the box from hell? The world's smallest potato wedges. And a pretty delicious looking burger. I'm excited to have. I think I will take up Bloodletting here. I'm gonna need a little bit more card draw to support that. Pommel Strike Plus would be nice. But you can always imitate card draw by removing cards. Bonk. Small book. For try any traditional roguelites, I have spent a fair few hours in a game called Dungeons of Dreadmore, if you've heard of that one. That was pretty fun. I think that's a lot more along the lines of a traditional roguelite. Or like. But definitely a bit slower paced. Which can be a bit of a problem. I've never beaten that game, for the record. Just played it. Peace pipe. More toking. Very good, very good. Another flame barrier, maybe? Mostly I feel the need for more toking. And more max health, courtesy of Singeing Bowl. No thwack for us, but choosing one of 20, looking for Entrench. Ideally, no Entrench, however, Body Slam. Body Slam seems good. So a quote-unquote traditional roguelike has a few properties, Leonardville. Usually, traditional roguelites are turn-based dungeon crawlers set on a square grid of some kind. Whenever you take a turn, all enemies also take one turn. And usually you're navigating through some sort of large or multi-leveled dungeon as you do so. Traditional roguelites often have, especially historically, ASCII art in place of real art. So stuff like @ to represent characters on the board. And also have a pretty long run time. A winning run being like 40 hours for many of them. That's roguelike with a hard K. Do I want headbutt? I mean, with a demon form, the body slam is less necessary. Is there a burning pact in here? No. Headbutt, spot weakness, Arma, True Grit are the best options. I'll take the body slam. So you're saying it's like Baba is you? Yeah. In a sense. In an equally valid, totally different sense, it's not at all like Baba is you. Yeah. What am I doing? Toking or upgrading body slam? I think I'm upgrading the body slam. Corruption. Interesting. Okay. I accept. Use a fear potion here just because I can. powers are in play. It's a pretty good deck. I do say so. GG. Not bad at all. Second chance at brutality there. Corporal Ninja, thank you so much for 14 months. Support. Overall, I feel like brutality will be part of a problem, not a solution, I don't think. Energy. We either get it from Sozu, which means no more potions, Slaver's Collar, which means only bonus energy during elite fights, or the Fusion Hammer, which means no more upgrades. I'm pretty content with no more upgrades here. We have to recall in Act 3 anyway. And we have Toke, that's right. So yes, definitely Fusion Hammer. Definitely Fusion Hammer, because we can still do stuff at rest sites. Hey everyone. Did you know that you can now support me directly on YouTube by getting a channel membership? For as low as $5 a month, you'll get access to perks like custom badges and emojis to use in comments and discounts on the merch store, all while helping support me and this channel to do what I love every day. Just click the join button below to get started. Now back to the video. $400 gold into an early shop looks good. 3 elites this act looks good. Couple different ways to do that, but starting with these two, which means going to one of these shops. We'll go here. I could take 999 gold. I could. We're gonna have so few cards when this is all over. Do I Berserk? I could also just like Demon Form defend, I suppose. But no, let's build up some energy. And stuff. Easy. Ooh, feel no pain whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. I don't have that much exhaust, but trust me, with Barricade, you want all you can get. 2 orb walkers instead of 1. I'll fight them. I've got 2 good potions. Important reminder here, neither the Slaver's Collar nor the Preserved Insect helps you in this fight. So you gotta be careful about that. Okay, we just play everything now. Go for you. But I could make you weak for 3 turns. Definitely disarm you. I keep you... It's 27 damage though? No. Focus on one of them. Save me, Art of War. Please save me. He's 45, so I can defend here. Really clean fight, ultimately. Score ourselves a Duvu Doll. 1 strength per curse we have. Currently 1. 1 and counting. Definitely correct to skip this fight sometimes, particularly if your deck is very block heavy or defensive. Double orb walkers can be a relentless threat that will kill you before you know what's happening. Love me a Dark Embrace, especially if I can add a Burning Pact. Blood for Blood is curious. Can't believe card removal is only 75 gold right now. Might end up removing Bash. Let's take one to defend out first. But I will go Burning Pact. Do I pay for a Shrug? No. What about Frozen Eye? Frozen Eye with Dark Embrace seems pretty spectacular, especially letting me know where exactly Demon Form and Barricade are. Seems really good upon review. I like it. I like it. Hey, Cyrus TD, you missed the actual unboxing. You'll find that in the VOD maybe 40 minutes ago. But we're still in our hashtag sponsored section of the stream, thanks to HelloFresh. I like the Frozen Eye. I think general rule, the more card draw you have, the better Frozen Eye becomes. I think there's some rather interesting things we can do with it overall. Just knowing that I'm going to draw a Whirlwind next turn is kind of nice, for example. Rodson, thank you so much for 5 months. Much love to you. My calipers value. $70. That's exactly a kill. Glorious. Limit break to double our strength. That's interesting. I also really like Intimidate Plus here. Just 2 turns a weaken. Plus 0 cost. Currently 5 clothesline, I suppose. Does supplement that. But limit break. With 2 innate strength, too. So this is a minimum of plus 2 strength. But Intimidate, though. I actually really like the Intimidate. And if I'm doing body slam things, the strength won't matter much. That's currently how I'm feeling. If you simply body slam, it does not matter. Body slam on top. Uh-oh. Wait, yeah, draw 1, so I draw the bloodline. Good. A little bit worried there for a minute. I just whirlwind for 2. We're not going to be able to full block here. So if I want to play the demon form, I don't think it matters that much. Let's go Feel No Pain, Bloodletting, Whirlwind. Let's get the Feel No Pain in play. Yikes. Help! Block potion restored. Second True Grit I like quite a bit, if I could get it upgraded, that is. Which I think I can do. No, wait, I can't. I have Fusion Hammer. Never mind. Ryan Ack, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. Let's not play Combust in this particular fight. Easy. Art of War has been so good this run. Just all over the place. second Feel No Pain, that I like. Heavy Blade's not bad either. I'll definitely take the second Feel No Pain. First elite is Reptomancer. Actually, sorry, second elite. We just fought Nemesis. Turn 1 Brutality is pretty spicy. Unfortunately, Whirlwind is pretty far down, so we're going to have to be very careful about these daggers. Seems like playing Impervious turn 1 just retain some block is a good idea. So like this. Can I kill 2 daggers? Next turn looks bad. Next turn looks very bad. Become 10 twice. So yes, I can kill 2 daggers. Next turn, I cannot kill anything, though. So one of the daggers will be hitting me for 25 next turn. Essentially nothing I can do about that. Spooky. In which case, I will simply block for mostly 25. Good. Be 2 energy at least. Good. Should have played Feel No Pain first there. Alright. Is it though? Vaguely. Vaguely. Feels like I'm gonna need the help. Not that bad. 300 gold is our reward. No shop coming up, though. Second barricade. For one barricade just ain't enough. Might have wanted to consider Evolve, too. Guess I'm keeping Bash now that I got upgraded. Sugarina, thank you so much for converting that Prime sub to a Tier 1 sub, making it official. Hoping for Mind Bloom as an option here. We could get another boss fight and another rare relic out of that, essentially. I'd say that's a pretty reasonable goal. Play those next turn. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Ow. But I might want to upgrade all my cards. Most of the important ones are already upgraded, and we're reliant enough upon healing that I don't think it's a good idea. be back for you, Reaper. This would be the time to play it. Bird-faced Urn, healing us 2 whenever we play a power card. Certainly a few of those in the deck. Maybe I will take an Evolve. Binding Halls. Take a Curse, 2 Madnesses. Madnesses could be rather interesting here with the Dark Embrace. Kind of weird, though. Who's the max health? Almost sign of Mind Bloom. There it is. Take that boss fight. Bird-faced Urn with the Enchiridion is quite good, by the way. The next turn I have Dark Embrace, Seeing Red, Reaper, Flame Barrier. Good enough for me. Embrace is so nice. Something to note against Guardian, Sharphide says whenever you play an attack, take 4 damage. So even if that attack does not strike your opponent, such as Whirlwind for 0, you take 4 damage back there. However, if the attack strikes multiple times, you still only get hit back once. GG. That's a bingo. Entrench says double your block. That is absolutely the card we were missing here. And now the goal simply becomes play Entrench as many times as you can in order to defeat the Spire. We'll lose this Twin Strike. Basically, every card that is not Entrench is a liability at this point. Don't need Demon Form. Should play Juggernaut first, though. Dark Embrace. Intimidate next turn. Got lots of healing. Three block. Play a lot of those cards next turn, so let's take 3 damage and end the turn. Playing that card to roll over Time Eater's clock, so to speak. Now we'll get bonus draw from the Slimed, which can then be exhausted for more block. Once the deck reaches a certain size, all we have to do is play entrench over and over again to win easily. I think we'll find Awakened One similarly pliable here. Go with that word, pliable. Drawing Entrench next turn. We don't want to be vulnerable then. Next turn I have Dark Embrace, Entrench. Feel no pain? Get rid of this. Sad call. Flame Barrier Entrench is also very reasonable here. Skip the Dark Embrace for now. Although I would draw a lot of cards next turn if I had Embrace in play. 32 block if I do it this way? Alright. 49 for this. I think I should lose Demon Form? Probably. Cooper doesn't draw either. Okay, so he's taking a lot of damage here. We should just kept that around. Either way, we're fine. Now that we have the Dark Embrace in play, nothing can ever hurt me again. For Happy Flower. It might as well go to 999, right? GG. Two thump, two thump, two thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire? The source? These empty potion slots. Got lots of healing, so let's keep choking here. I think I could very reasonably lose one copy of Anger at this point. Whirlwind could reasonably go, but I think it'll be useful against Spear and Shield. Bag Alert, yes. Elixir, exhaust any number of cards in hand, also shockingly good here. Ori, could be up to 10 max health by skipping cards with Singing Bowl, also very good. Okay. Exploration plus Ori. Please skip. Second Dark Embrace, that'll be a take. Actually don't want that Battle Trance. Do want a Shockwave, though. That I want. Upgraded Battle Trance, sure. Seems great. 212 gold left. I don't think we need a weak potion, but yes to Elixir. Yes to Explosive Potion. Might actually take both trances. I could see it. I could see it. I won't be doing that, but I could see it. What happens when we get to 25, and how do we get there? Great question, Faley. You increase the number in the top corner by, if you are somebody who is in the US, taking that code and using it at HelloFresh.com to get yourself some fresh, affordable food delivered straight to your house, making meal prep convenient and easy. If 3 more people do that by the end of the stream, then we'll be celebrating with a 12-hour stream later this week as a big thank you to one and all for helping make this particular sponsored content with HelloFresh so successful. You're all too good to me. There's really nothing I want to remove. I guess I can remove Bash now, but I'm not gonna. Let's take the Explosive Pot. A little bit more damage against Spear and Shield. I guess a Warcry could theoretically be okay. Kind of like it with Frozen Eye. And with 2 Feel No Pains. And 2 Dark Embraces. And all that. Evolve on turn 1 is great here, since we're about to have Burns put directly on top of the draw pile. Knowing that we're drawing Disarm next turn, it's a good idea to remove Artifact from this nerd. I will play Combust. I will play Evolve. I want to play Demon Form. But if I do that, next turn's awkward. No Dark Embrace. 1 drop 2. Could go Burning Pact, Shockwave, Disarm right now. Oh, I like that. Okay. That's a wiener. Skip out on 22 damage to gain energy next turn. Yeah, that's important. So is this. Beautiful. Art of War is like single-handedly enabling all of this at the moment. More burns, yes! You fool. hit the Spire Spirit. But I suspect we're okay. I can even get health back with Reaper, after all. Wow. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Slow and steady wins the fight. Another Seeing Red, another Dark Embrace, or an uppercut. I think with 2 Dark Embraces and 2 Seeing Reds, we just want this... 2 Dark Embraces and 2 Feel No Pains. We just want this Seeing Red here. Probably going to employ the Elixir to get rid of a whole bunch of garbage during the heart fight. And the idea is just cycle Entrench over and over and over again. And that's how we win. Love that Evolve is early in the draw pile here. Going to draw a lot of cards this turn. I'll play this Berserk, too. We're vulnerable for next turn, but we're going to be vulnerable for next turn anyway. Barricade's on the bottom, but that's not too big of a problem, thanks to Calipers. Get rid of Whirlwinds. 3, 4. Disarm on top. Beautiful. Entrench. That has to get played. Entrench, and I think we're there. All we have to do now is keep redrawing the Entrench. Shouldn't be hard to do. Get him, Explosive Potion. Commence the spice. Get him. Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.